Hey everybody, how cool is this? You are watching Shop Unlimited Live. I'm Dan, and we are talking GX Pro drones on the show. All of the key features that you require for your drone, with multi-cameras, with different sensitivity to follow you around. The price on the screen is exceptional. We are super excited, whether it's for Christmas for the little ones, whether you're like our floor manager, Simon, and he's like, I want one of these. Me and Simon, how old are you? 50? 50 years old, whatever you'd rather. Joking, of course. Nevertheless, you shop for this drone at this price on this website, shopunlimitedlive.com. There's others in stock as well, the Striker, that's coming up later. But right now, Richard Meyer on Shop Unlimited Live. Richard, what an offer this is.
What a deal, what a bundle. Our best-selling drone we've ever bought onto TV and onto the internet. Look, let me tell you all about it. It's going crazy already, I can hear it. Now, over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones we love making, you love flying. This drone is different, special, top of its field, our next generation of flying. And it's taking features you'd normally expect on drones 800, 900, £1,000. Now, I haven't taken one or two of those features, virtually every single one and more. Your GX Pro auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. This thing is incredible, but listen to this. We've also thrown in the features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board. This drone, normally 700 or 800 quid, it will record 2 different angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming in the same drone. It is honestly incredible, but it gets better because we've also thrown in a gesture control lens. Normally 800 to 900 quid, this drone will recognise your face, your features. Do a V sign, takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video. But listen to this, if you're a beginner, you've never flown a drone before, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. This drone will track the palm of your hand. You put your hand out, you can move your hand, the drone will follow you, filming as you fly. Incredible. And then pièce de résistance, we've built in, normally over 1,000 quid, follow me. This drone can follow you walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. A brilliant pro-level drone without paying a pro-level price. And hand on heart, what makes it different, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the difference. Let me talk you around it. Let me show you why it's brilliant and tell you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanted to learn to fly. Now, number one, your GX Pro, full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. You can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone keeps coming back for more. But the real magic, Dan, is there. That is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, but normally you're taking out a memory card, putting your laptop, PC, forget it. This is live streaming to the screen of your phone. Now, the why is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy, and if we can bring the video up on the screen, what the drone sees live, you see live, Dan. So you can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube, make movies with it. This is unbelievable. If you're into your TikTok, you can have it up in the air, getting likes before you've even landed the drone. But it gets better. Even before we fly it, we've added 160 quid's worth of electronic gimbal. Now, if this was a normal drone, £600 on the high street, one angle, one shot, one direction. But watch, at the touch of a button, you can actually change the angle of the shot. So if a bird suddenly flies out the tree, you can catch that magic moment on the camera. If it's in the air and the kids come out, let's bring that footage up again, because if it's in the air 100 meters away, you can film the kids playing football in the park, over your friend's wedding venue, that magic shot, or just everyone saying hello at the garden party, making memories with this drone. But it's not just about the camera. You want to see how easy this drone is to fly, and that's what makes it special. That's what makes it different. That is what's brought this to be the biggest selling drone we ever bring on air, on TV, and also here on Shop Unlimited Live on your website. One finger. We're not going to touch the controllers. We're not going to learn how to fly it by stabilizing it. We're going to do nothing. One finger, one button, Dan. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Let's go.
You've just learned to fly. Now, that is out the box in 20 seconds, hovering like that, sitting on a piece of string. Now, look. No hands. This is unbelievable. I'm not controlling it, so it's doing it for me. And what I want to do is to bring it forwards. I want to prove the stability. Now, I'm sorry to any other shop or retailer, and by the way, we don't sell this to any other bricks and mortar retailer. I'm presenting to you without having to touch it. Altitude lock, it knows it's high. If the wind knocks it down, it remembers it's high, it auto-corrects. So even in the wind, this thing will adjust itself. But what if you knock it? It remembers its angle, it rights itself. So even if you knock the angle, it rights itself in the air, you don't have to. But the magic is a second camera facing the floor, giving it that stability. It locks it in shot, called optical flow. But it means you can track the palm of your hand and fly it down like Harry Potter. This thing is unbelievable. A drone that out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly, but it gets better. Because I told you 2 cameras on board. Now, this is unheard of at triple this price. Dan, you are on camera number 1. So if we bring that footage up, you are on the first camera. But look at this. Touch of a button, I can now bring in camera number 2. So
cool.
watch this.
Whoa.
I can choose the shot. So you are now on that front camera, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm now being filmed over 120 metres away from the down camera. There's a vlogging shot top left from my phone, camera number 3. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This isn't brilliant. It is honestly incredible. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to fly. Now watch this. This is what makes it different to anything on the high street. When you let go of the control stick, it's called digital proportional control. The drone stops dead. It's like it's got a brake inside it. No carrying on to the right or left. If you try to drone, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over. This is different, totally different. So when you let go, the drone stops dead. Speed number 1, nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly, but you don't stay a beginner for long. Give it a click, doubles the speed. We're now an intermediate drone. So we doubled the speed, we've got double the control, we haven't had to upgrade it, we haven't had to buy new motors, new cameras. It's in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds, and you're now an intermediate. But you don't stay an intermediate for very long, Dan. Give it a click. Triple the speed, 25 miles an hour, full pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is a pro drone. Again, no subscriptions on the app that you get. The app is free, no in-app purchase, no buying new motors, no upgrading it. You get the pro drone in the same box as the beginner's drone because you just click from beginner to intermediate and intermediate to pro. But it doesn't stop there either. When you get to a pro drone, 800 to 900 quid, you want to fly it just from the screen of your phone. I can't believe I'm showing you this. Watch this. Controller off. You can now fly this drone, Dan, just from the screen of your phone. When my fingers touch the screen, if we bring it up on the screen, my fingers touch is like 2 little control sticks, like googly eyes. We are now flying from the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases, over 120 metres away, and then it locks onto me. Everywhere I walk, it follows me. Normally over 1,000 quid, this drone follows me. The GX Pro is unbelievable, but it gets better because it's also the most practical drone we've ever created. So it folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. No missing that magic shot or that magic moment. 20 seconds out of the box, you can fly it. And no license, no registration, no fee. Built to the new Class Drone Zero toy category, confirmed by the CAA. And if you go onto our website, Shop Unlimited Live, and give a click, we have the drone code. That will teach you what's safe and easy to fly. No license needed, no registration, no fee. It's in the law, Cap 1789A, subsection 14, 5A Part 2, for those that don't believe me. This drone is incredible, but it gets better. The deal today on Shop Unlimited Live is unbelievable. When this drone first launched on a previous shopping channel, when it first launched, it was just shy of 300 quid on its own. On its own, no extras. Today, we're going to throw in an extra battery for nothing. Nish nil zero, like it's completely free. You get double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us today on Shop Unlimited Live if you buy it quick. Now, we're not just going to give you the extra battery, we're also, Dan, going to throw in the storage case. You would not buy a mobile phone without protecting it with a screen protector or a case on the back. This is your protection. Oh, there goes the battery.
Battery safe.
Foam line.
There we go.
Space for the drone, space for the controller. Battery number 1, we're going to throw in a second battery when you buy it. You get double the flight time, double the fun. This is the most advanced, the best, the incredible, the biggest smiles, the biggest fun, the biggest excitement. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's for the kids. The unbelievable drone. But just so you know, whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it, whoever it's for, this is the difference. This is what's special. This is what makes the GX full of the 5-star reviews. Whoever you give it to, you can fly it. The technology we've created, amazing fun, the incredible, the unbelievable, the GX Pro.
Love it, Richard. Thank you so much. One place, get it at this price, shopunlimitedlive.com. We all love taking photographs of the grandkids, nieces and nephews, that kind of thing. The other half, adventures, dog walking, rambling, whatever it is. Now you're just taking photos. You're taking movies. You're taking images of, as Richard said, the kids. You're making memories, Christmas after Christmas, summer after summer, garden into garden into garden. And for that price, and listen, if you're thinking that can't be all these different features, the dual cameras, the motion detection, which all has a higher price point normally attached, absolutely. RDM is Richard. Richard is the guy who's put all of these technologies together because he's been doing drones for as long as I've been having hot dinners. So he is the guy, and you're going directly to Richard. That's why it's not 800, 900, £1,000. Even though you've got that spec, you've got it all in one place for £179.99, £150 off. 3 payments by Klarna if you wish. So £60 today plus your P&P, and this is delivered and paid off way before Christmas. 3 to 5 working days, outdoors or indoors, as you know. And Richard, the best thing you just said there is you don't need to be a pilot or have a license or anything like that at all. It could be the very first drone you or the kids or uncle or mum or sister have ever flown. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. Of course, you can search drone or search the brand page of RDM and you'll find it exactly there. Is it easy, Richard? Is it easy to fly?
It really is. You do not need to be a pro to fly this pro-level drone. You don't need to be able to pay a pro-level price to fly this pro-level drone. We've built it for you. This is no other bricks and mortar shop. You've got it, you can fly it, you can show off with it, but you can use it out the box in 20 seconds. Even the batteries are pre-charged. They're ready to go. The first time you use it, you don't have to do anything at all. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why you get all those features, the 2 cameras, the gesture control, the follow me, normally over £1,000. Let me show you what it's all about. Now, this to start off with is a full-size drone. None of this pocket-size stuff. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, Dan, and it's fully flexible. We've got people with £1,000 drones at home that buy the GX Pro, not to give to the kids, you can give it to them, but not to give to them, to use themselves. Yep. They get closer to that shot. It doesn't give them a £400 repair bill. This drone bounces back, comes back for more. But the real magic is there. That is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones have got HD cameras, but normally you're popping out a memory card, Dan, putting in a laptop, PC. Yep. You can't see what you're filming till you land. This is different because this drone live streams to your phone. Now, any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean up, and the wire is just so we can show it to you on your screen. There's no wire needed for you at home, it just works. So what the drone sees live, you see live. HD filming, making memories. You could literally publish this on TikTok, YouTube, social media, send it to a friend in another country before you even land the drone. It's crazy. But it gets better, because with a normal £600 drone on the high street, one angle, one shot down, one direction. But this is different, because it's literally electronic gimbal to that camera.
Very
so while
cool.
the drone is flying, if a bird flies out of the tree, you can catch that magic moment. If you are using it while you're flying and the kids are playing football, it will allow you to film from above over 120 meters in the air. Over your friend's wedding venue, everyone waving, saying hello. This drone allows you to do it. It is honestly incredible, but it gets better, because what makes this drone special, what makes it different, what puts it one step ahead of any other shop or retailer is out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it, and I want to prove it to you. We're not going to touch the controller. We're not going to stabilize it. If you've had a drone before, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, couldn't do it, this is different. One finger, one button, Dan, 3, 2, 1, boom, you've just learnt to fly. Now that is out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like a piece. I'm not touching it, I'm not controlling it, I'm not stabilizing it. The drone, I'll bring it a bit lower so the cameras can see. The drone is stabilizing itself.
Could be in my living room, my garden.
Inside, outside, it makes no difference whatsoever. But I want to prove that stability to you. Now, why is this drone different? Because it has 3 levels of stability. Altitude lock, it knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, it remembers the height and it auto-corrects on its own. It goes back to where it was. If the angle is knocked, it remembers the angle and it rights itself. But there's a second camera underneath that locks the floor in shot. Now, that's why this is different to the ones on the high street. It knows the floor, it holds its stability, or it allows you to fly it like Harry Potter. So if you're a beginner or granddad wants to have a go, you don't even need the controller. They can film and fly at the touch of a button. But let's look at the camera, because there's something I haven't shown you. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not using a 10,000, I'm using the drone cam. V-sign, recognizes my gesture, 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory's already recorded in my phone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down starts, it recognizes my, that's normally an £800 drones, but Dan, it gets better still, because we don't have one camera. A drone with 2 cameras on board. So look, if I press this button here, I can bring up camera number 2. Now you are being filmed by that front camera. That's recording it into the memory of my phone. But I'm now being recorded, and it could be 120 meters away, from the down camera, top right. Then from top left, we've got a blogging shot. So if you're into your social media, you can film 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. You don't get that till 4 times this price. But Dan, how easy is it to fly? Because there's no point getting it if you can't do it. Watch. One finger, and it's got proportional digital control. Nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning. You don't stay a beginner for long, give it a click, doubles it. We're now that intermediate drone. No upgrading needed. No upgrading the camera, no upgrading the motors, no paying a subscription. It's in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds. By the way, that camera shot, let's see if we can go up to that camera. Let's see if we can film right up to that. Look at that drone. Look at the stability. Look how cool that looks. But let's bring it back, because with a click of the button, we go into pro mode. So 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. It's in the same drone you learn out the box, and you don't have to pay any penny extra. It's just ready to fly. And then remember, if you don't want to use the controller, finger, turn off, you can now fly just from the screen of your mobile phone. Now, any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, when you touch it, two little googly eyes appear. It allows you to fly the drone over 120 meters away, indoor, outdoor, day or night, and each battery up to 25 minutes of flight time. And by the way, we're giving you a second battery. It's now on Follow Me, so it's up to 50 minutes of flight time with this drone. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, the drone, that's normally over £1,000. It's in your GX Pro, and it gets better because it folds up, fits in your pocket, the most practical drone. If you go and buy a £1,000 drone, they're brilliant. They take about 5 minutes to set up. Do you know what that 5 minutes means? You missed the shot you wanted to get. You missed Grandad coming out and hugging the kids. You missed Grandma coming out and playing with the new grandson. This drone allows you to catch the magic moment straight away. 20 seconds out the box, ready to fly, whether you're a beginner, intermediate or pro. No license, no registration, no fee needed. Just to clarify that is if you are not charging people for the videos that you're filming. If you're going to make a business out of it, you will need a license. As long as you're not charging for the footage, no license, no registration, no fee, this drone is incredible, but it gets better because the deal here on Shop Unlimited Live is crazy. When we first launched this drone, it was close to 300 quid, drone on its own. No extra bits, nothing extra. Today, we're going to give you an extra battery for nothing. So you get one in there, we're going to give you a second one like it's free, double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, our gift to you. Thank you. You get 2 batteries when you buy this drone, but it gets better because we're also going to throw in the storage case too. Now, the storage case gives you that full protection. Foam line, space for the drone, controller, battery 1 you normally get, battery 2 we're going to give you, so double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in the most incredible drone. Now, every pro feature you wanted. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen, even the Follow Me, normally worth 1,000 quid in your GX Pro. Maybe it's for Christmas, maybe it's that present for doing well in the exams. Get it, hide it away, give it as that gift. Whoever gets it, the biggest smiles you've ever seen. And hand on heart, what makes me so happy, why we have all those 5-star reviews, whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it, or maybe you don't want to gift it, maybe it's actually you, you want it, I know, I can see that face behind the camera, whoever you give it to, you can fly. That's the difference. That's what's special. Dan, the incredible, the amazing, the unbelievable GX Pro.
We are lucky. Thank you so much, Richard. By the way, in just a second, we're going to look at all things Striker Jet Pro. So there's another one on the show for you. But as Richard says, all of these extra technology features included, etc., are all done because you are shopping directly with Rich on shopunlimitedlive.com. So you're not going to find this drone in the big high street stores or the independent stores, bricks and mortar, going to take it off the shelf whatsoever. If you did, could you imagine what Christmas would be like? Can you imagine what it'd be like when this drone sells out time after time? We're in luck. The king himself, Kevin, has walked in the studio as well. Lots more coming up tonight. With all things Vostok, which is very, very cool. But to get hold of yours at that price with £150 off and another battery for free included. And if you want to get more batteries, either a single or a twin pack, you can. They are in stock under the brand page. Look for RDM. You will find this Pro Ultra drone, the GX Pro Ultra, in stock in time for Christmas, in time for a birthday. You're quite right, Rich. You could wait till Christmas, or you know what? Open it up right now. You're ordering in September, October, November, delivered to your door as soon as possible, 3 to 5 working days. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. But just next to there is another stunt drone, or jet, if you like, on the show, the Striker Jet Pro. I'll quickly give you the details. Under £55, you can still divide the cost by 3. Nighttime flying, or more indoor flying, going to be absolutely superb. $54.99. We're going to do it live in the studio in just a second, but it is the Striker Jet Pro. What a cool look. Richard, actually, just to bring you in here now, I love the lights, but the tricks we can do.
Flip 360s. This has got an autopilot button. You press the button, it will also do circles and flying for you. It is made of a high-density flexible foam. So this is a drone that's not going to crack, not going to break, not going to damage, but will not hurt you, will not hurt your furniture, will not hurt your home. It is absolutely incredible. A brilliant drone. And by the way, at 8 years old, you can fly this drone. It is designed for the young kids, it's designed for the big kids, all the pro features you'd expect. Flip 360s, indoor and outdoor, day or night. This is brilliant. What a Christmas gift. What a present for the young ones. You get your GX Pro, they can have a drone themselves and fly the Striker Jet Pro.
Whichever you're going for, whether it's the Striker Jet, you're going to see it, whether it's a GX Pro, both in stock on Shop Unlimited Live. Rich, we've got live minutes. Let's get it flying if we can. I'll talk around.
This is a high-density foam drone. So just so you know, fully flexible. Every part of it designed to bend. So it's not going to damage or break. This isn't polystyrene. It is flexible foam. So you're not, it's pretty much unbreakable. But we have added the features that you would expect on a drone, maybe pro level. So for the kids, again, one finger, one button. All they do is take off and land. The drone will do it for you. But I want to bring this up to the cameras because it doesn't just look like a jet. It doesn't just sound like a jet. It flies like a jet. Now look at this thing. This is unbelievable. If we can come up close, look how cool that drone looks. Now I want to show you something because if you've got a kid that's not very stable, watch this. The first drone I know that you can literally knock in the air and it will right itself. I'm not doing that. The drone is stabilizing for me. You want to do a Flip 360, one button? Whoa! Did you see that? Now I want to show it to you. It doesn't take skill or learning. You press one button and it Flip 360s in the air. This thing is incredible. It's got an autopilot button. So press auto spin and it will literally take itself round our studio in a circle on its own. You don't have to do it. The drone does the circle for you. And then, even with the altitude lock built in, the kids can fly instantly, Flip 360s, and it's made of a high-density flexible foam, so you're not going to damage it. You're not going to break it. This is the ultimate present. Can you imagine how happy the kids are going to be when they open this? Maybe it's Christmas, kids, maybe it's a birthday.
Mum, granddad, grandma, absolutely.
Family. But we had to bring it onto this show at Shop Unlimited Live. We needed to show you the incredible Striker Jet that you can fly out the box in 20 seconds, that looks like a drone, that sounds like a drone, Flip 360s like a drone, and it even has that autopilot button and does a 360 around our studio down without you having to do anything at all. And if it hit you, if it knocked you, watch, high density foam. So it's not going to hurt you, it's not going to damage it, and you cannot break it. It's incredible.
That is the coolest thing. What a price point. I love those little flashy lights in it. Maybe someone has like a flight background or an RAF background or something like that, and this really speaks to them. It's just the coolest thing. It's like off the movies, isn't it? $54.99. That is it. Have you got a monetary saving? Yes, £15 off. Can you just buy the cost by 3, interest-free? Absolutely. 18.33. That is all, plus your P&P after all. Again, you go on shopunlimitedlive.com. In the search bar, you can search Striker, Jet, Pro, Drone, if you wish. I personally go on the brand page of RDM and you can see the Striker Jet Pro after all. You get hold of that there. We're going to fly this again, because glancing at the clock there, I'm going to quickly give you an item number of the GX Pro, and then I'm going to go back here to fly more of that there. So very quickly, just to show you live, the item number for the GX Pro, because you can get hold of yours, because I know a lot of you are already shopping on shopunlimitedlive.com. Item number, I say, it's the price, it's the description. Huge monetary saving with all the features of the £1,000 plus drones, because we're not bricks and mortar. You're shopping directly with Rich. It's on the screen for you right there for outdoor, for indoor use, etc., etc. You can get hold of yours, £150 off. But we've got to get back. I am obsessed, and even what I love about these, Rich, is I could wrap these.
You can.
I could wrap this up and away we go.
It is so easy for the kids to fly as well. Out the box, press the button. Whoa, gonna smash it on the floor. I've got to change the battery in a second, so we'll come back to it in a second. But it's foam lined, so it's safe for your kids, safe for fun to use at home. It is honestly an incredible drone.
Very, very cool. We have got about 8 minutes left. You think you've got any GX in your system?
Let's get the GX.
Right,
so let you talk, tell them about it. Let's have a look at it flying, and I'll get it ready for you.
So, if you want to divide the cost, card is on the screen. If you want, completely up to you. 18.33. Right, let's get back to that world bestseller. I hope you've recognised Richard off the various channels that I have also worked with Richard with. He is the guy at the biggest toy stores, bringing you all sorts of different toys. #1 guy for drones and flying toys like you see with the Striker. This is Rich's best seller. This has sold out multiple times. How has he done it? How has he got that technology? How has he got the dual cameras in there? How has he got the motion detector? How have you got the follow me feature? Because it's not bricks and mortar shopping. You're doing it online directly with Rich to the source. That's why he can take prices off like £150 off, whether it's outdoors, but as Rich said, making the memories with the kids. I'm talking Christmas. It could be at Christmas, it could be at that footy tournament, it could be in the garden, it could be just like a beautiful view on a dog walk or rambling, and you think, I love this scenery. A country house, get permission obviously, at a wedding, at a birthday, absolutely perfect. And as Rich said, anyone can fly. If you've been put off by buying a drone before, because I can't fly a drone because I haven't got a license, you do not need a license for this. And I get it, I've tried as well. This flies itself. It flies itself, and Rich is going to prove it right now. So if it can fly itself, Rich, you can then sort of, when you choose to override it and make it go quicker, you can.
You can. You've got all the ability to take you from beginner, intermediate to pro in seconds. And I'll tell you why. This drone has anything. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, which goes direct to the screen of your phone. And what the drone sees live, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family, make movies with it, put it in your favorite editing software. You can build the best social media. You can make memories that you send to family around in other countries. It's instant. And remember, it's also got that electronic gimbal, so you can change the angle of shot while it's in the air. Not a manual gimbal, an electronic gimbal. So if you are filming and a bird flies out of the tree, do you know what? You are going to catch that shot over 100 meters away. This drone can do it. But the real magic is how easy it is to fly. That's what you want to know. You want to know that whoever gets it, whoever you give it to, they can fly it. And it's as simple as this. We're not going to touch the controllers. We're not going to try to... One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1. You've just learned to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, you are flying. Here we are, Shop Unlimited Live, filming, making memories as we go. Now remember, we've got a gesture control lens. What does that mean? It means it recognises me, V-sign, it does the 3, the 2, the 1, photo, recorded into my phone. Hand up starts the video. Hand down, this is normally 800 quid in a drone, it's in your GX Pro. But it doesn't stop there because, damn, we don't have one camera, we have two. Give it a click. You are now on that front cam. I can now be filmed on the down cam. This could be 120 meters in the air. It's now filming you and filming me. Blogging shot, top left, camera number 3. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing isn't good, it's incredible. Then how easy is it to fly? Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters, proportional control. Click it again, doubles that speed. Double the speed, double the fun, double the excitement without having to upgrade it. Speed number 3, 25 miles an hour, Dan. This is a pro-level drone that you can learn instantly. Now, how do the shops work? You go and buy a drone, beginner's drone, maybe 100 quid. You buy it, you love it, a week later you have to go back. You have to go back to get the intermediate drone, so now you spend 400 or 500 quid. Then you come back again when you get to a pro level and spend 800 to 900 quid. Cha-ching for them. Not here on Shop Unlimited Live. The whole beginner, intermediate and pro in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds. And then it gets better because you can turn the controller off and you can fly the GX Pro just from the screen of your phone. Now remember, the wire is just so I can show it to you in the studio and on TV and on your website. You don't need a wire, it's wireless. Your fingers touch the screen and 2 control sticks appear. They look like googly eyes. Yeah. We are now flying over 120 meters in the air. We could be filming as we go, and then it locks onto me. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, follow me. You could be skiing, out with your friends and family. This drone is going to follow you. Normally over 1,000 quid, it is in your GX Pro. And then it gets better. So it folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable, the easiest to fly drone. Do you need a license, registration or fee? No, confirmed by the CAA. It's a class drone zero toy category. And for those of you that never believe me, Cap 1789A, subsection 14, 5A part 2, check out the law. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your drone. And what everyone always knows, that's the size of my phone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. Now, the deal is unbelievable. When we launched it, normally over 300 quid, close to 300 pounds. Today, we're not giving it to you for that price. We're giving it to you for $179.99 to get the best Christmas present, the best gift, the best idea, and we're going to throw in an extra battery for nothing. Nish Nil 0 free. You get double the flight time, double the fun, 2 batteries in the box. Normally you'd get 1. We're going to throw in a second one in your bundle. But Dan, it gets better again because today we're also going to give you that storage case if you order it. So you are now getting, and this is any time on Shop on TV Live, you'll get the storage case included, foam lined, space for the drone, controller, battery 1. The second battery will come in that packet delivered to you. The ultimate bundle, the ultimate set, the memory maker. The memory maker, the way of recording those magic moments with you, your friends, your family. This can do it. Flying is exhilarating. Memory making is so important. It's in your drone. Auto takeoff, auto landing, and then all the features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, normally 7, 8. It's in the drone. The follow me, normally £1,000, in your GX Pro. This thing is incredible, and whoever you give it to or gift it to, you can fly it. The ultimate, the incredible, the #1, the GX Pro that you, if you're quick, can make sure is yours. Enjoy
Richard
it.
Meyer, thank you so much. Thank
My
you so much.
pleasure.
You know what? I've known Richard for a number of years, decade in fact, and there's no one more passionate about what he does and what he brings you than Richard Meyer right now, which I'm super excited about. We are very fortunate at Shop Unlimited Live that Richard is bringing stock for us, and not only that, taking £150 off and popping in another battery as well. Well in time for Christmas. Say you're paying with Klarna, by the way. You can divide the cost interest-free by 3. Of course you can. September, October, November. You don't even need to spend anything today. But with Klarna, if you want to offset the price by 30 days, you can do, and then pay the full amount in 30 days' time. Rich will still deliver it ASAP, but it doesn't matter. That is Klarna if you wish to. You haven't got to do that at all. The full amount right now, I say full amount, you're saving £150. And Richard, as you say, all of those key features that the kids are asking because they see it on TikTok or on the blogs, etc. You put it all in there because we're shopping with you.
We put it all in there, ready for the kids to fly, straight out of the box, ready to use, batteries pre-charged. What a gift, what a present. They are going to love it. But you know what? You'll nick it and have a go too, because it's brilliant for the adults as well.
Brilliant. Richard, thank you.
Honestly,
thank you
it's
so
my
much.
pleasure.
Really brilliant. We'll see you very, very soon.
Will do.
There's lots of other elements that Richard brings you. Look at the Handy Solutions brand page. This is RDM, where you're finding your drone. Whether you're going for the Striker, whether you're going GX Pro, in time for Christmas, in time for birthdays, in time for the weekend even. Richard, thank you.
My pleasure.
Now it's time to shop. ShopUnlimitedLive.com. Thank you for watching.